Digital platforms are sold to us as open spaces for free expression, yet they serve a much more powerful function: controlling public perception. The shift from open forums to heavily regulated ecosystems didn't happen by accident. It's by design. The moment platforms like YouTube were acquired by large corporations, the focus shifted. What started as a user-driven site became an engine for shaping how we see the world. Algorithms that prioritize mainstream content while suppressing dissenting voices are not accidental. They are a tool for social engineering. The 2019 algorithm change on YouTube is a prime example. Borderline content was suppressed, but the real issue is who decides what's borderline. This isn't just about stopping harmful content, it's about suppressing anything that disrupts the dominant narrative. Content that challenges the system, that questions authority, gets buried. Instead, the platforms promote content that reinforces existing power structures. And it's not just speculation. This collaboration with government agencies and corporate media is openly acknowledged. It's a form of control, not protection. Now, let's talk about the real purpose of suppression. If the mainstream narrative were truly accurate, alternative viewpoints would collapse under scrutiny. But they don't. They get silenced. The fact that platforms work to suppress certain content means that there's something threatening about open discussion. If truth stands on its own, it shouldn't need manipulation. The selective suppression reveals the agenda. State-sponsored propaganda, corporate disinformation, and psychological manipulation stay visible while independent voices are drowned out. These platforms aren't neutral. They're biased tools that maintain the status quo. Ask yourself, who benefits from this suppression? The answer is simple: the people in control. When mainstream institutions are allowed to spread their narratives unchecked, it's not because they're inherently truthful, it's because they serve those in control. Meanwhile, anyone questioning the system gets sidelined. If these platforms were truly designed to protect society, the enforcement would be even-handed. But it's not. Independent thinkers are targeted. The platforms allow manipulation while shutting down attempts to hold them accountable. So why is this necessary? The answer isn't so clear-cut. Some might argue it's necessary for safety, protecting society from harmful ideas or dangerous misinformation. But who gets to decide what's harmful? When the suppression extends beyond criminal content to alternative ideas, independent perspectives, or anything that challenges authority, it raises a troubling question. Is it really about safety, or is it about control? If it were about safety, the enforcement would be impartial, focusing on genuinely harmful content while allowing open, free discourse. But in reality, many of the most dangerous ideas come from powerful institutions, yet they remain unchallenged, while independent voices are silenced. This may not actually be about protecting society so much as maintaining the status quo. So are we being protected or controlled? That's a critical question. And until we answer that, we gotta ask, are we freely choosing what we believe, or are we simply absorbing a manufactured narrative? The answer lies in whether we're willing to challenge the system that controls what we see, hear, and ultimately think. Who controls the narrative? And who controls you?